The story of the world in 1000 AD, a time when Islam ruled from the Atlantic to the edges of India. In just a few centuries after the Prophet Muhammad's time, Israel expanded rapidly. From Mecca and Medina, Islam spread through conquest, trade and diplomacy. Under the lightly guided caliphs, then the Umayyads and Abbasids, the Muslim war stretched across 3 continents. By the year 1000 AD, the Islamic Empire was vast, from Al-Andalus, which is Spain, in the west, to India and Central Asia in the east. This expansion wasn't just military, it brought new languages, cultures, ideas, and innovations into the fold of Islam. Throughout the 7th to 10th centuries, Muslim armies achieved stunning victories. The Battle of Yarmouk crushed Byzantine forces in 636 AD. The Battle of Qadisiyah broke the mighty Persian Empire. North Africa also became part of the Muslim world. In 711 AD, Tariq ibn Ziyad crossed into Spain, defeating the Visigothic king and establishing Muslim rule in Al-Andalus, a land that would flourish for 800 years. Even into 1000 AD, Muslim powers like the Fatimids in Egypt and the Ghaznavids in Persia and India were expanding influence, challenging rivals, and spreading Islam further. But war was only one part of the story. In Baghdad, the Abbasid Caliphate built the House of Wisdom, where Muslims, Jews, and Christians translated and debated ancient knowledge. Cordoba, under the Umayyads of Spain, had paved roads, street lights, libraries, and medical schools, while much of Europe still lived in wooden huts. This was the golden age of Islam. Scientists like Al-Khwarizmi invented algebra. Doctors like Avicenna wrote textbooks that Europe used for centuries. Philosophers, astronomers, calligraphers, architects all flourished under Islamic patronage. And through it all, Arabic became the language of science, law, and literature. But no empire stays on top forever. As centuries passed, the Muslim world faced internal cracks. Rival dynasties fought each other. The Abbasids, Fatimids, Seljuks, and others weakened Islamic unity. Power shifted from Baghdad to Cairo, then to Istanbul, and eventually broke into pieces. The once great House of Wisdom was born when the Mongols invaded Baghdad in 1258 AD, slaughtering scholars, burning books, and ending the city's golden era. In Spain, Christian forces began the Reconquista, pushing Muslims out of Al-Andalus by 1492, the same year Columbus set for the New World. Later came colonialism. European empire divided the Muslim world with borders and took control of trade, land, and resources. The Ottomans, the last great Islamic empire, collapsed after World War I in 1924. And with that, the former caliphate, the symbol of Islamic unity, was abolished. A world that once led in science, medicine, and culture was now struggling to reclaim its praise.